wonderful thoughts of the Mr. Excellence. Oh! Looking! Okay, do it again. Play it again. Play it again before they come out. Do it now! Do it now! Joe Keys bringing Eric Martin back. The trade may have not wanted to have this matchup, but they don't have a choice now. The trade taking the beating that they so rightfully deserve. Matt Hardy making his return to MCW. Last time we saw him was along with his brother Jeff back at MCW's first pay-per-view. Crowd is on top of their game here tonight. Delete! Hey! Delete! Hey! This is why we love Hollywood. This is why MCW loves coming to Hollywood, Maryland. God, at this point, after a while, Brandon and Rob won't be able to find their way home. Won't be able to remember where they live. Oh, Stereo Germans from the MCW Tag Team Champions. Oh, a four-way. Oh. Twist of fate. Not happening here tonight if the trade have their way. The trade almost suffering an unfortunate twist of fate. Luckily able to escape, but as you can see, Ken, Joe, Dante, Matt, they have made their home inside that MCW ring. A quick powwow on the outside for the trade. Oh! But Ken bringing the fight to the leader, Rob Locke, the new MCW Heavyweight Champion. Ken looking to teach a lesson to his former, I guess you could say former protege in the Dixon line of Robert Locke. Oh, but Portia on the outside, doing what she does best. Opening that door of opportunity for the trade. And Robert Locke took full advantage of it. Tagging in the busky one, Eric Martin. And Ken Dixon has found himself on the wrong side of this Hollywood brawl. Brandon Scott, the turncoat, a man who used to embody the fighting spirit of MCW, who used to be what you would consider the soul of MCW before it was tainted by the twisted mind of Robert Locke. And now bringing in that newcomer, the man who masqueraded as MCW security, sat there all night, but it was all a part of the master plan of Robert Locke to walk out as MCW Heavyweight Champion, a master plan that worked to perfection. Just dropping Ken Dixon on his front. And since the inclusion of Portia in this matchup, the trade has been dominant. Oh, but Ken Dixon, just eats that big boot from Eric Martin. Oh, Joe, man, Dante better watch out, because that could have very easily knocked out Ken Dixon. Lucky for Ken's team, he had the wherewithal to roll that shoulder out. And a man that at one time Ken and Brandon went to war over that MCW Rage TV Championship. A rivalry reignited here right now. Oh, but Brandon playing into the temper of Joe Keys and Dante Caballero and allowing the trade to take even more advantage. Matt Hardy has a chair. Matt Hardy has a chair! Oh! Robert Locke scurrying into the ring in an attempt to avoid the Icon and that steel chair. Lucky for Zakar and Eric, they followed the lead of their leader, Robert Locke, and they escaped unscathed from that chair as well. Crowd solidly behind the human tire fire. But Brandon Scott, Mr. Excellence, looking to shut that down immediately. Cover. But only a 2 count. Ken Dixon, last night. Oh! Ken Dixon with a history of neck problems. Brandon Scott using that neck breaker, trying to re-aggravate that injury. Oh, and that diving fist off the top rope, or middle rope cover, but only a 2 count. And while Brandon Scott, as we said, or as I said, was kind of the embodiment of the fighting spirit of MCW, he has just used that just to taunt the MCW fan base since all the way back at MCW Shamrock Cup. Tag out from the newly inducted trade members, Zakar Shaw, bringing in the Busky one. Quick tags from the trade. Brandon Scott back in, looking to extinguish the fire of the human tire fire. Ken maybe looking for that backslide. Oh, and he gets it. But only a 2 count. Whoa. Not sure what Zakar's plan was, but it did not work. Ken getting rid of everybody in the trade, everybody in his path, as he looks to make the tag to either Joe Keys. No, Joe Keys pulled off the apron by Zakar Shaw. Oh, and look at that, Zakar Shaw distracting the referee. Mike Keener didn't see the tag to the Icon, Matt Hardy. And the trade taking full advantage of Keener's distraction, bringing Ken all the way back and far away from the Icon, Matt Hardy, as possible, all the way into the corner of the trade. Oh, miscommunication. Eric Martin knocking Zakar off the apron. Oh, there was definite miscommunication. But a tag in to the Icon, Matt Hardy. Back elbow, taking down the Busky one. Driving his head into the turnbuckle. It is a bad night to be the Busky one. Apparently it's a bad night to be anybody in the hands of the Icon, Matt Hardy. Brandon Scott getting a taste of the turnbuckles himself. Matt Hardy is taking out every member of the trade by himself. The veteran instincts of the Icon, able to take out 4 men by himself. Maybe look to maybe expel the evil thoughts of the Mr. Excellence. Side effect to Eric Martin cover. But the Busky one able to roll that shoulder out. This match continues. Oh, kick to the gut from Zakar Shaw. Oh, breaking in. Dante and Joe with super kicks. Sending him to Ken Dixon, allowing him to hit his best move. Eric Martin left alone in the ring. Oh! Matt Hardy looking for the submission. Oh! But the trade able to slither their way into the ring, save their partner, save Eric Martin. But now they find themselves at the wrong end of a beating from the tag champs, the former heavyweight champions. I think we're gonna go for a count of 10 here. But I guess at this point it would be a count of 40, wouldn't it? So yeah, 40. 10 from 4. Oh, they alluded to it earlier. But now, a twist of fate. Quadruple twist of fate. And your winners, Dixon, Caballero, Keys, and Hardy.